I would like to acknowledge that the unceded land of Fruitvale belongs to the Sinaiaks, Tanaha, and Selix people. I use this land to fish, dirt bike, and for other outside activities. I thank the people of this land that let us drink the water, eat the food, and let us live here.
We would like to acknowledge that we are currently on Indigenous land. We are learning, laughing, and living on the unceded territory of the Arrow Lake Sinaiaks people, the Tanaha people, and the Okanagan Selix people.
We are grateful to be able to live a happy, fun, and lengthy life on this land, and we thank the people for the water we drink, the food we consume, the forests we walk in, the views we see, and the animals we interact with.
The land I'm standing on is the unceded territory of the Sinaiaks Arrow Lakes people, the Tanaha people, and the Okanagan Silks people. I live, swim, and camp on this land as a descendant of the settlers who took this land. I'm thankful for the water I drink and the food I eat.
Before we begin, we would like to take a moment to do a land acknowledgement.
By doing a land acknowledgement, we are promoting cultural safety at work and school.
We're also honoring the ancestral territories of our nations.
And thanking them for their protection and stewardship of these lands since time immemorial.
Here in the West Kootenays, we are giving thanks, recognizing and honoring the Tanaha and Okanagan Selix people.
The Kootenays is their traditional unceded territory, and we thank them for taking care of this beautiful land.
We are grateful to be able to live and learn here.
We want to extend our thanks across Canada to each Indigenous nation from east to west.
Because a little girl got taken away by her mom and dad, and she was wearing her new orange shirt, and they took her new orange shirt away. Some kids got taken away from their homes and they didn't come back, and they got very, very sick. And they forced them to speak English, even though some spoke in French or Portuguese. Orange Day is really special, and also it's very sad for the parents because they don't get to see their kids that much, and if that happened to me, to my kids, then I would be really sad.
What is a word that comes to mind when you think of Orange Shirt Day?
Indigenous people.
What does every child matter mean to you?
It means that every kid has a role to play, and that what makes a child unique. That every child matters in their own way.
We acknowledge Orange Shirt Day and learn about it to make sure that it never happens again, and that we can move forward from it and make sure that we give the support that we can to the Indigenous people, if they're survivors or their families that have had kids and family members and friends that have passed away. And we can help them by putting clean water on reserves and good electricity. Yeah.
We acknowledge Orange Shirt Day to acknowledge all of the people that have died in residential schools and all the survivors, and that we have changed a lot all by shutting everything down and letting them do all the
Orange Shirt Day means to me to acknowledge the lost generations of Indigenous people and the fact that the government made residential schools to change these amazing people who had a very beautiful culture.
Okay guys, what does Orange Shirt Day mean to you?
So other people can be appreciated. And so others can be together. These are 3 words in Tanaha language. Deer is pronounced tuka. Turtle is pronounced kaha. And lake is pronounced a kukanuk. These are some Selix words. Coho salmon is kisu. Leaves is patchkol. Thank you is limit. Turtle and Tanaha is kaha.
Okay, what are some words that Orange Shirt Day means to you?
It means to be kind to others. It means to be nice. It means to be sharing.
This is how you pronounce thank you in Sinax. Winlet.
Drum and Celix is puny me.
Every child matters. That's wrong what they did.
So what I think what was wrong is like what they did for the residential schools is because that's just discrimination and hatred.
Discriminated against the indigenous people, and that was wrong.
Every child matters because when they were in residential schools, they would get tortured or work super hard. So I would like to say that every child would matter for Orange Day so we can represent the people that worked hard and got back to their families.
What does Orange Shirt Day mean to you?
Well, what it means to me is that every child that went to the residential schools were still supposed to be with their parents, and they should have been with their parents, and that it really matters to me because every child should have been listened to. Orange Shirt Day is special because we look back and look at how people used to treat indigenous kids. Orange Shirt Day means to me like how there was residential schools, all the kids got treated really badly, and they should just be able to go back to their parents.
Okay, Carter, what is a word that you associate with Orange Shirt Day?
Support.
Why do we acknowledge Orange Shirt Day?
So it never happens again. We miss and care for the people who got lost or killed in the residential schools.
Oh.
Every child matters, and once they were loved, and we always will be loved when we are in heaven.
For all those that didn't make it, I'm sorry, but I hope you had a good part of your life.
Be kind.
Every child matters. Reconciliation.
Every child matters.
So what does Orange Shirt Day mean to you?
Justice for the Indigenous.
What would you like to see moving forward in Canada?
Reconciliation.
What are some words that you think of when you think about Orange Shirt Day?
Respect the Indigenous.
Down!